So, Budget Day is coming up, the 11th of March, and all eyes are going to be on our new Chancellor of the Exchequer, the Right Honourable Rishi Sunak MP. But what could the Chancellor really do to get the property market moving? One group of English taxpayers are going to be especially interested in what, if any, charges there are to stamp duty. This tax is payable by those buying property over $125,000. Although first-time buyers aren't liable for stamp duty on homes up to $300,000. In Scotland and Wales, it's slightly different. With the average house price in the UK now just over $134,000, this stamp duty affects a great many house buyers. So much so that over the 2018 and 19 tax period, the government actually collected almost £12 billion in stamp duty revenue. A cynic might think, small wonder, the government is actively encouraging us to buy homes. The problem with high stamp duty is it does the opposite. It actually deters people from moving. It prevents people in the larger homes from downsizing and selling to people who do need them. So it actually stalls the market and prevents a natural flow of discretionary buying and selling. Now, there was a previous Tory plan to overhaul stamp duty by raising the threshold from $125,000 up to $500,000 and lower the top rate, which applies above $1.5 million from 12% to 7%. Could the Chancellor resuscitate this policy? It would greatly help the housing market if he did. Although the introduction of a mansion tax is looking unlikely, overseas buyers will worry that the Chancellor will introduce a 3% stamp duty surcharge. Now, this tax would include expats wanting to move back home, which after Brexit is more likely than for many years. Now, this levy will actually be on top of stamp duty already payable, including the 3% surcharge on second homes and buy-to-let properties. Successive chancellors might not have been precisely helpful to the housing market, but now that this government seems keen to build infrastructure, perhaps they will be inclined to treat houses and flood defences with the same importance that the population does. Railway lines may be necessary, but aren't good homes and a property market even more so?